Born in the mountain, born in Hazard, Kentucky, a little girl in the hills. Buckhorn Children's Home was where the world stood still. A red sweater, blonde hair, making mud pies in the sun, not knowing the long road ahead had only just begun.
Under his wings you found a place to breathe again, a home where love could finally begin. From broken roads and crying nights to healing hands and guiding lights, Charlotte, you were never alone. God carried you home. Under his wings
The world begins to break, taken from one house to another, too young to understand. A childhood full of strangers, never meant to be your plan. But inside your heart a spark stayed bright, even when the world forgot your right to be a child of light.
A father's storm, your daddy Jefferson Miller lost in anger and the drink. A storm that raged around you before you learned to think. A baby brother on your hip, your sister by your side. 3 children walking hungry down an alley, trying to survive.
I ain't Trevor saw the blood that never should have been the truth. Too dark for any child to hold within one call to children's services. Changed the road you knew, and Sean Acres took you in, though it broke your heart in two. Life in the cottage, girls together but no safe place to hide. Kids shipped in and out like waves against the tide. Dreaming you'd be a go-go dancer with tall white boots and song, because no one had shown you what a real dream was all along.
Under his wings you found a place to breathe again, a home where love could finally begin. From broken roads and crying nights to healing hands and guiding lights, Charlotte, you were never alone. God carried you home. Under his wings.
Another foster home, another house, another name. 14 times you tried, but family felt like fiction and safety always lied, until the leisure house became the place you had to flee. And running from that darkness set your spirit free.
Swinging on the porch, a pastor's porch, swinging creek, and tears falling in the rain. A little girl saying, I won't go back again.
The pastor made a phone call, God was guiding every part. Then Linda walked into your life, and love walked into your heart.
Byron was the first man who only wanted to be a dad. Not a danger, not a shadow, not another hurt you had. For the first time in your journey, dignity had a place, and a broken child found healing in the safety of grace.
A foster child, no longer now a daughter, now a pride. Not by blood but by a promise, by a choice that love made true. Family is forever
creek bed to singing in the choir. Your life became a testimony, rising higher and higher.
A story of survival, of grace nobody sees, a miracle written gently by the one who calms the seas. Under his wings
you found a home where love could begin,
a place where God could heal you from within,
from shattered paths and lonely nights
to open doors and warm porch lights. Charlotte, you are cherished and known. God carried you home. Under his wings
30 years of family, 50 years have passed now since the day you came inside. A foster child no longer, now a daughter, now a pride. Not by blood, but by a promise, by a choice that love made true. Family is forever, and forever lives in you.
From crawdads in the creek bed to singing in the choir, your life became a testimony, rising higher and higher.
A story of survival, of grace nobody sees, a miracle written gently by the one who calms the seas.
Under his wings you found a home where love could begin, a place where God could heal you from within, from shattered paths and lonely nights to open doors and warm porch lights. Charlotte, you are cherished and known. God carried you home. Under his wings.